Hello everyone and welcome to Prison Architect. Today we are going to be creating a new prison. So with the base settings we're just going to go with classic uniform. We're going to go with... I think we're going to go with the Periwinkle Warden. And for the guard dogs we're going to do all dogs. So that way it'll just be random throughout. We're going to do a large world, starting with 50k. We're going to do a default plot. We're going to have weather and intensity off. We're going to do... I'll look at the gangs here in a second under the DLC. Fog of War will be turned on. We will have dynamic reputations on low. And we'll hit generate forests for some extra money. And staff needs will be turned on. And let's see, under DLCs, we will have for life turned on. I think we'll leave gangs on legacy, I think. And then we'll have Perfect Storm and Island Bound turned off, Psych Ward and Transfer turned off as well. And then in terms of mutators, I don't think I'm gonna turn any of these on. Yeah, we're not gonna turn any of them on for now. Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna go ahead and pause. And the first thing we're gonna do is start planning out the prison. So, for that, what I'm thinking is we're going to do a classic two-wall layout. Yeah, we're going to do a classic two-wall layout, so let me go ahead and get this first wall out. And then I think we'll go ahead and do 10 on either side. So there's the first point, and then make the second point over here. There's 10 and 10. Alright. So here will be the inner wall. And then I'm going to also, before I forget, going to get rid of those and then add them onto the other side. So we'll do deliveries there and then exports and garbage. Alright, so then back to planning. Okay. So this is 138, it looks like. So then, I'm gonna double check that number. Okay. Yeah, 138. So then we'll need to go let me double check. So we've got 68 there, and then 68 there. Alright, perfect. So we'll make that the entrance. So this will be the reception room, and we'll go ahead and have this be, let's go 5 out from the side, from the doors, so we'll do that. And then whenever I do prisons, I like to do a double gate right here, just for security. So that will be a reception. And then reception will go straight back here. And then I'm thinking we'll go ahead and we'll have a security room back here. And this one, let's maybe do 7 on either side. Let me double check. That should be 6, yep. Alright, cool. Alright. So we'll have this room be security. And let's also have offices be back here as well. So offices need to be like a 5x5. So we'll have this be an office. This be an office. And for now, yeah, so it'll be warden, accountant, chief, and then one of the other ones. Not quite sure. And I think actually, you know what? Because later on we'll have psychologists as well. So that should be... So we'll make a couple extra offices. And anything extra we could also turn into parole later on as well, I think. Okay. I'm also going to go ahead and get rid of these intersections here. Now, this doesn't line up, so that's a little annoying. And to be honest, I think maybe at some point that this office just might be a larger office. How about that? Because I don't want to deal with that. Okay. So up here will all be offices, and then from there, since this one will be a psychologist, we'll do this. So from here we'll have kennel, and that will probably be, let's see, how long is this again? 14. Okay, so yeah, let's go have 14 on the inside for the kennel, and then we'll go into the armory, which will also be 14, I guess. Okay, so that's those rooms. Right, and then in terms of cells, I'm also going to get rid of that bit of planning because we don't need that anymore. So since we're going to have people accessing here, let's do this. And I'm going to go ahead and just do this all the way around the prison. We'll go to all the way around on the inside. Okay. So for the first block of cells, these ones are going to kind of just be the basic small kind of cells, just the bed and the bed, toilet, sink, shower combination. So let's see. Okay, now I measured that, or I laid that out, but actually, how long is that? Okay, it's 152. So somewhere along here should be the center. It should be like, there's 76. That's 79. So 77, 78, 78, and 77. Ooh, okay. Okay. So that's gonna be a little wonky. But we're gonna make it work. So, first cell block we'll have at the start. And this will go all the way back. And yeah. So we'll do something like this. And then we'll be able to do, we'll do bed here, sink, shower here. And door. Okay. So then on top of that, let's see, we'll have a walkway of 2. So it'll go there. And then we will have another set of cells. So, nope, one more. Okay, so we're going to take this all the way up here. And it'll have something like that. That will be the first block of cells. And we'll need, so let's see, that will be one set. We'll do another set here. Yeah. Okay. And again, we'll have a pathway of 2. And we'll finish off this cell block like that. Okay. So again, those are going to be the smaller cells. I'm also going to get rid of this planning real quick because I don't need it, and it will just confuse me later on. But for this next cell block, what we're going to do is make them a little bit bigger. And we'll do something like that. Yeah, something like that. Okay, because that'll be a 3x4. We'll do sink, shower, bathroom, bed, and then we'll have a couple random objects around. And again, we'll have a pathway of 2 going all the way down. And we will they're a little too close. Yeah, I think we'll just have that one cell block for now be... No, I was right the first time. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have this for now be the only one that's this size. Alright. So then that means we'll need doors here, here, and here. And we can also squeeze in 3 more cells. And these ones will also be the... They'll be a little bit better than these cells, but they'll be similar style. Okay. So those are some of the cells first. And then I think what we'll do is we'll have visitation be up here. Something like that. Is that an even number? Yes. Okay. So we'll have visitation here. And we'll have let's go ahead and do utilities here. this will be one of the power stations. And then we'll do the water here. We'll have the door there. And this will be used for something. We'll probably turn it into a classroom maybe, or a chapel. Something like that. Let's see. How long is this? 30. So if we go out to 15, split it, double check that, 15, 15. All right, perfect, yeah. So that means that the door will need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, yeah, okay. So the door goes there. The door goes there. So we'll do chapel classroom there, visitation. Let me try the center of this. Just 32. So 16. If I can click correctly. 16. And it's 15, so we'll need a double door. And we'll have metal detectors here and here and there. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over rooms. Okay, we've got cell. Okay, so we'll need a canteen and kitchen. We'll need a yard. Well, we've got the offices. We'll need a common room. We've got visitation, and we need a staff room. You know what? Since we have so many offices, what we could do is actually turn this into a staff room, this into the staff kitchen, and then have these be offices. We could do that instead, just to maybe save us a little bit of space, or yeah, something like that. Okay. And then we'll do parole later on once we start building the prison. And we'll need to unlock the other rooms later. Okay. So we've got 3 cell blocks here. And then for the sake of ease, I think let's go ahead and we'll do the canteen here in the middle. So we'll go out. So that's 14 from there. Right. And then we don't necessarily need that large of a kitchen. So let's do something like it's 10, 12. So let's go here to the 13 mark. And then we'll have doors on either side. We'll put serving trays here. And then I think it makes the most sense to do the table sets going this way. So we'll be able to have 3 rows like that. And then we can have like the phones here on the sides. And then maybe add toilets along here. I didn't do that correctly. Do something like that. Okay. So there's a canteen kitchen. Let's do some doors like that for staff delivery or something. doors along either side. Because we'll for sure have this sealed off. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So, we'll turn these all into cells on either side of the canteen. So now we need a yard and a common room, and then rooms for programs. So, to start with, let's go directly across from the canteen. And have a 16. We'll mimic the size of the canteen. Take down this wall. We'll have this be primarily outdoors, and this will be the yard. Something like that. Okay. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, so I know that I said that these were going to be cells, but the way that I like to do this actually is turn them into dorms, just to give the double up on the prisoner capacity. So there's canteen, we'll do kitchen, and then offices will be, we can't mark those down yet. Visitation can't be marked. Staff room can't. Chapel. Parole, reception. And then what we could do is from the yard lead off into a line this up. From the yard, we can go into the a gymnasium. That could be interesting. So 16, all right. Yeah, and we'll turn that into a gymnasium. And then we will need meeting rooms and classrooms. So for that, we also will need jobs as well. So I think it might be best. How big is this? It's 8. 8. We'll go down like this. We can do like this be the. That's not the same size. So this could be like the cleaning cupboard, and then this can be the, and then we can do the laundry room over here. Something like that. Let me double check this size real quick. That's not the same. Okay, there's 7, and that's 7. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Okay. So yeah, cleaning board, laundry room, cells, kitchen, canteen. Okay. Cool. I think so those are some of those basic rooms planned out. And then let's see. We can do a shop and kitchen, or not kitchen, shop and library somewhere along here. So that's 48. So 24, 20, 24, a little over 2. So that should be 22 and 22. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And that's 14. So if we put those doors there, it should be, yeah, we'll need double doors. Okay, cool. Rotate those. Okay, so yeah, we'll have library and shop over here. And we can do classroom and meeting rooms down here. It's 15. Something like that. Should split it. 7. 7. Yep. Okay. So, with that, I think that's kind of the general premise of the prison. And with that, I think we're going to call this for the first episode, just kind of marking out some of the planning. I'm also going to queue up getting rid of all of these trees for some extra money. But I think with that, we're going to go ahead and call this first episode. Next episode, we will start laying things down and getting some of the first grants done. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.